Jeffrey Powers here with Geekazine.com, South by Southwest. Here we are in the Indiegogo booth. We're here with Myth Innovations with Jim Luckett, and you told me about this. I thought you were it's a new type of hockey puck, and that would have been cool because I love hockey. But then you really started talking about the product, and I was just like, wow. Now you're starting this product here at South by Southwest, right?
Yep. We actually started launching this morning on Indiegogo.
Okay.
And what the product's name is MiWorld. And this is a 2.4 gigahertz quad core, 2 gigabytes of RAM, 802.11 AC, Bluetooth 4.0. It has a 30-hour battery, and it's designed to pretty much be your new digital companion. For many years, most of us have been having this box that sits on the side of our desk, and it's called our PC. It doesn't go with us. We put all of our important things in there, and then we walk away with it. What was the point? So what we did is we took a lot of cell phone technology and things of that nature and applied it to the principles of a device designed around people and people's needs. Okay. We took a lot of code from older supercomputers called a unified messaging layer. Yeah. And then we started taking the devices that you have around your person, and we gave people another device. I know that's bad to say, but it's that one device that hopefully from here we'll start diminishing devices.
The better device.
Well, yeah, it's the one that takes all the little devices upon us and makes things, bigger. It gives us more processing with less. It has less of an environmental footprint than a standard personal computer. This one also compared.
You said personal computer, right? So this is kind of like a personal computer or a personal companion.
Well, okay, sure, both. Okay, yeah, we'll go with both on that one, Jeffrey. Especially when you talk about your traditional PC, it sits on your desk, it's plugged up to a monitor, it syncs with whatever you want, your Facebook, your Twitter, your work, your Outlook, hundreds of different things. Okay. And then when you start talking about, something like this, the difference is your PC doesn't go in your pocket, walk away with you. So you can't access it from your phone easily or securely from the other side of the planet. Yeah. You can't take it kayaking. You couldn't take it backpacking. You couldn't put it on your bike. You couldn't take it to the mall. Couldn't take it to work. Yeah, you do, but usually your boss does that,
Put that phone away, stop playing Candy Crush or something like that.
Well, exactly. But now imagine one device that goes from your home to your desk. And it just goes from one dock to another. The entire time it's able to run. It talks to your car. It talks to your mobile phone. It talks to your tablet. And while these things are sitting inside this relationship, they're benefiting from each other, from the processing that they don't usually use. To where, let's say you want to run a larger application on your tablet or on your phone. Now you have the ability to do something like that. Photoshops, Adobe's, full AutoCAD and Autodesk products, because now, all of that processing, all those parts that are in that box sitting on your desk, well, they're already on us. There just needs to be a common thread that binds them all together. Okay. And that's what this does.
Okay. So I wear Google Glass. Yep. So I take pictures with Google Glass, but the whole idea is it then takes that picture and sends it to my phone, which my phone will then send out to Google Plus and stuff like that. So what you're saying is that this device will do something similar to what that does.
Yes. Yeah, and it'll even allow you to securely share with your friends. To where, let's say you didn't want to upload it to the cloud or send it out to where, and you wanted to share pictures with your friends or somebody you're having an experience with, you literally just let them log into your world. Okay. And then they'd see what they wanted to do and just pull it off and detach from it or disconnect from it and go their merry way, and vice versa. Let's say, and vice versa, you want to do the same. Now, let's say that you and your friend, you only had one of these, but you both were wanting to record a day or a day at like GDN or any of the major shows, CES. You just put one of these in your backpack and both of you connect to one of them. Okay. It takes both streams, again, less hardware.
So what's the processor inside of these?
This is a Qualcomm Snapdragon 800. It's a 2.4 gigahertz quad core.
Does it have an OS attached to it then? Or?
Yeah, the first versions are for the next 4 months will be coming out with Android. Then in 4 months from now, we will be transitioning from that to a full Linux issue.
I'm sorry, say that again?
Yeah, we're planning on going on a full Linux release that will probably be a version of SteamOS.
So that means that I could take the MiWorld and actually turn it into an actual computer.
Actually, you could probably turn it into 3 or 4.
3 or 4 computers.
Yeah, because once we do that, we'll then start getting the ability to do things like virtualization, and also with the way that this has been built, with emerging pieces of technology like Intel's Edison, that takes a full size SD card slot. You're then now looking at a machine that has the possibility of being the first, Intel Qualcomm or Intel and mobile hybrid PC environment, to where you could run one environment on that separate Intel processor, that SD card, and then the other full environment on the Qualcomms. And then you could virtualize and be running other images of other things on all the other storage devices on the device.
Did you say that there was a way for me to actually connect on a 4G or 3G network in here?
Not at this moment in time. We still have to finalize some things, but yes, there is all the places, all the positions, everything is there for us to be able to plug in a 4G LTE modem, and we have plans on doing that hopefully within the next 3 to 6 months. Take what a cloud really should be in real terms of what a cloud is, and put it in your pocket. So, you're really looking at, a portable personal cloud or a portable supercomputer.
You started on this project today on Indiegogo.
Yes, we did.
What are you looking for price wise?
We're looking for right now. We have anywhere from $5.99 to $6.99. Our target retail price is $6.99. But right now we're offered some lower. We're gonna take some hits right now. But
what's your goal on Indiegogo? What's the final goal, and how many days is it going to take?
Our goal is for 45 days. We're trying to raise $100,000, but more importantly, we need units moved. We need to finalize our manufacturing lines that we already have, and we're looking right now to deliver beginning of June.
Okay. What's the one thing? Now you just started the project today, so went through Indiegogo? They gave you the help. What's the one thing that you kind of learned so far from putting together this project?
There needs to be a school for people.
So, in other words, you learned a lot on how to do this.
Well, it's not just this. It's the fact that, when you start talking about Indiegogo and the whole crowdfunding movement, but Indiegogo really is shown to be crowdfunding done right. Okay. They've added a sense of conversation. We started out with the other people, and that was a very bad experience. And it was because there was no support. There was no real good roadmap. There was, look at this video, and not somebody at the other end that was saying, hey, you're doing this wrong, and this is the best standards, and this is the best practice, and this is why they do that.
All right, well, let's talk about. Do you have a regular website that people can?
You can see our website at www.mythinnovations.com. And I guess it's www.mythinnovation.com/IGG. It's the Busy clone.
I think it's a good thing. I'm interested in getting one, of course. So thank you very much for your time. I wish you the best of luck on your campaign, and I'll be following it as we go, and I'll talk about it on Geekazine.com. Go from there.
You have a great one. Thanks, man.
You too. All that video and a whole bunch more over at Geekazine.com, over at YouTube.com/Geekazine, and follow me on Twitter, Geekazine. Think Magazine, put in a geek.